Have you ever seen those cool melting or dripping text animations and wondered how they're made? In this video, I'll show you how to create this dripping text effect without any plugins. I'm your Dr. Technician, helping you go further, faster in motion graphics. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more After Effects tutorials like this. Now, let's get into the video. Coming up, open After Effects. Click New Composition. In the Composition Settings window, change the composition name to Dripping Text. Leave all the other settings same as always. Change the duration to 5 seconds. Now, let's add our text. Select the text tool and type anything you want. We can use the character panel to adjust the font and size to your preference. Once you're happy with the text, use the Align panel to center it both horizontally and vertically. Perfect. Now, pre-compose the text. Let's call it Text, and click OK. Great. We're ready for the next step. Now, search for an effect, CC Smear, and apply it to your text layer. As soon as you add it, you'll notice a stretch distortion appearing on the text. These two control points are the key elements of this effect. These points determine where the smear starts and ends. In the Effect Controls panel, we can adjust its reach and radius. When we increase value of these two, we can see the changes in the text. All right, now we're going to create the dripping effect from this point. Select the From Anchor point and position it where you want the drip to begin. I'm going to place it here, and we have to place the two directly below it. Select the To Anchor point and place around here straight below the From point. Make sure both anchor points are aligned vertically in a straight line. This keeps the dripping effect clean and natural. Next, make sure the time indicator is at the very beginning of the timeline. Mark keyframes for the to and reach. Then, move the time indicator to 1 second. Here, press U on the layer to reveal the animated keyframes in the timeline. Then click here to mark second keyframes here. Then move the time indicator back to the first keyframes and reduce the reach value to 0. Next, move the indicator again to the 1 second mark. Let's zoom out of the composition panel, then drag the To Anchor point farther down to extend the drip. Once it's in place, switch the view back to Fit. If you notice the edge of the smear becoming visible, increase the reach value until the effect extends beyond the frame. Finally, select all the keyframes and apply Easy Ease for a smoother animation. Let's take a look at the preview. Perfect. Click N here to trim the work area in this position. Now, let's add another dripping effect to the text. Select the CC Smear effect and press Ctrl+D to duplicate it. To reveal its keyframes, select the layer and press U 2 times. Then, select all the duplicated keyframes and move them slightly forward in time to create a delayed drip. Place the time indicator on the first keyframe of the duplicated effect. Now, let's change the position of this new drip. Select the second CC Smear effect. Then move the From Anchor point to a different area of the text, so it doesn't overlap with the first drip. After that, position the To Anchor point directly below the From point, keeping both points aligned vertically. Now, move the time indicator to the second keyframe. Notice that the drop is leaning to one side. To fix this, position the time indicator on the second keyframe. Next, zoom out the timeline so you can clearly see the To Anchor point. Drag the To Anchor point until it's directly below the From Anchor point. Once that's aligned, switch the view to Fit so you can see the entire composition. Now, preview the animation. Perfect. The motion looks smooth and the drop is moving exactly as intended. This is how you can create multiple dripping effects anywhere on your text. If you want to add another drip, simply duplicate the CC Smear effect and reposition it wherever you'd like. To keep this tutorial short, I've sped up the process with a time lapse. Just repeat these same steps to create as many drips as you need. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments how your result turned out. And consider subscribing for more After Effects tutorials like this. Once again, this is Dr. Technician, helping you go further, faster in motion graphics. And until next time, keep crushing it. We will talk soon.